Hello, my name's Mark Robertson. I have the honour and privilege of being the Principal and Chief Executive of Cambridge Regional College. I enjoy every part of my job, but I particularly enjoy our celebration events. And this one in particular too, because we celebrate not just our students, but also the fantastic employers who support and nurture them. This is an annual event for us, and so this year it unfortunately has to be a virtual event, but nonetheless, we're sure that we will be able to celebrate all that you have achieved as apprentices and all that you have achieved as employers, almost as well as being able to do it in person. Certainly your achievements are every bit as magnificent this year as any other year, and given that everything you've had to cope with through this pandemic, possibly even more magnificent than usual. So a heartfelt congratulations to you all.
So now it's time to start to announce our Apprentice Employers of the Year 2021. Now, all of these employers have done amazing things, going above and beyond to support their apprentices and to help them all to be the very best that they can be. They've supported their apprentices, who are their future workforce and who will thrive in their workplaces.
Why are apprentices valuable to us? Essentially, what it gives us access to is a recruitment market that otherwise wouldn't find our industry. A lot of people leave school or go through school without understanding what jobs are available to them in our market, and it gives us a route to find those individuals who otherwise probably wouldn't end up in our industry.
I feel that apprentices are very valuable within our company, is that we obviously give them the opportunity to be able to learn a trade.
We're a fairly specialised business, and it can be quite hard to recruit the kind of talent we need, especially for really specialised roles. So actually apprentices allow us to develop our own internal talent pool.
I find that apprentices are really valuable in the company. They will come with very little experience. They will be able to learn within the workplace. They'll be able to take workplace experience together with their learning. They're able to reflect on their practice, so it makes the academic side work with the practical side and then deliver a much better care package.
The apprenticeship scheme has been invaluable for us. It was a way of us giving back to the community, working with sort of students fresh out of school. We got great support from the government, and with us, and in Lauren's case, she was very eager to learn, and she's been an invaluable support to our team.
They progressed really well. We've had 3 apprentices from Cambridge Regional College with day release. They've all progressed really well and taken up shift positions now, which was their ultimate goal.
So our apprentices has helped us immensely. I mean, she has gone above and beyond what I expected of an apprentice. She's a great leader, and that is something which I weren't expecting from an apprentice. She has picked up so much. She really has just over-surprised me of what you could get from having an apprentice.
The apprentices I've found have really added value to the whole business. They've worked, they've improved their skills, they've almost led by experience, and because they have developed and are providing a much better service, their team around them are being motivated by that themselves, and it is lifting the whole quality of what we are trying to achieve here.
The main challenge has been in terms of team members and consistency in the team, and we had our key IT manager leave us, and because of Lauren's technical skills and a lot of the work actually that he was doing, some of it was actually transferable between IT and marketing, and a lot of what we do is technical, and because Lauren has that skill set, she's really stepped up to the game, and she's really been helping us in that area.
I find that the way apprentices think can help us overcome challenges in new and interesting ways. They tend to be younger, and they don't carry the burden of many years of experience, and that can sometimes be a good thing. They can help us come up with creative solutions.
We've definitely felt a resource issue within the industry. There's definitely finding the right people coming into the industry has been a problem. We source graduates from university, but apprentices also help to fill a lot of the void of people coming into from STEM subjects into our industry and helping to deliver on projects.
Yeah, it's been a challenging time, but with the help from the apprentices, obviously moving us forward, keeping the shop tidy, doing things like the track and trace, and making sure customers are happy. It's made life a lot easier by having someone here.
We actually won the award in 2017 as well, so it makes us proud to realise that the work that we put in with our apprentices, with all the things that they do, is actually valuable.
So over the last year, obviously there have been several challenges, one of the biggest ones being COVID, most of that being trying to furlough staff or trying to get the building ready for when we come back into the office, which was very brief. So the apprentices that have been here have helped me overcome the challenges.
Apprentices are very valuable to the company as they are the next generation, and we can teach them hands-on here, and what I've learnt I can pass on to Brandon, so then he can pass on to someone else eventually.
Apprentices are valuable to Clover not only for development for us, but for development for them. So we see them as part of the team where they can grow, someone we can train in-house and then potentially either keep in that department or develop elsewhere in the company.
It's nice and it's rewarding for us to realise that the work we put in with our apprentices is recognised by the college and the providers.
In winning the award for direct tableware, it's just such a nice feeling. We are keen to actually help our team members, help them grow. We like to give feedback, so it's been so nice to actually get that recognition.
And the next stage of our awards tonight is our Apprentices of the Year. This has been a challenging year for apprentices, as it has for everyone else, and so your accomplishments this year are particularly notable. And it's also particularly notable that the nominees this year for the awards have been some very, very strong apprentice candidates indeed. So without further ado, let's move into those awards.
I've always found it easier to learn on the job, so that was one of the main influences that pushed me towards doing an apprenticeship. I enjoyed studying, but it was also one of the things that I kind of wanted to do while earning money and working towards my career.
I think it's helped with my knowledge mainly, so that I can apply the knowledge in my job. So say something about personalised care, about how to tailor each care to the individual. I learnt about the facts with that, and then I can implement that in my daily job.
Oh, it's given me so much confidence working here, so much coming from when I first started. Yeah, I feel in power, I must say, I do.
So I took a gap year after my A-levels to do care. Ultimately I want to do nursing, so I wanted to carry on my learning after A-levels and progress further towards nursing.
My apprenticeship programme has allowed me to develop key skills I don't think I would find within a full-time course. It's allowed me to understand the industry whilst also understanding general work etiquette within a company, and it's allowed me to mature quite well.
I chose to do an apprenticeship as I'm more of a visual learner than staying in a classroom.
Apply. I always was interested in engineering, and that's probably what made me apply for an engineering apprenticeship.
There were many reasons why I wanted to choose an apprenticeship. factor that played into it quite a lot was the earning whilst you're learning. I liked being able to do that, but also it was the working whilst learning, getting understanding from a education point of view, and also understanding from people in the office who have been in the industry for many years.
The award means a lot to me actually. It just reassures me that I've done everything that I needed to do to get where I am.
I was very surprised, yes. I did hear that I'd been nominated, and to actually get the award I was very, very shocked.
I was surprised. I'm very grateful, and I'm happy to see that all the work that I put in has been rewarded, and I enjoyed doing all the work and writing all the projects, so it's nice to have something out of it.
I was. It's been quite a traumatic year one way or another, and to actually be recognised with the support we're able to give to our apprentices, it's something that we do, so to be recognised it was surprising and very rewarding.
Very pleasantly surprised. We've always driven down this route of trying to recruit from school leavers and apprentices, but to be recognised for it is always very nice.
I wasn't surprised to receive an award because I've always been there for Brandon. I've helped him from day one. Brandon's worked for me for 3 years, so yeah, I've always been there for him basically.
So award means a lot to me. I never thought I'm gonna win it, and probably it only shows how hard I was working during the apprenticeship.
It means a lot to me really, because I do put everything I've got into my job, and I love learning new things. I love working here every day, and it means a lot.
I was very surprised to win an apprenticeship award. I've worked really hard over my apprenticeship and kept my head down, so I was quite surprised to receive an email or a phone call saying I won something. It was very exciting to know that my hard work had been noticed.
The award means everything to me. Basically it just shows you hard work and patience pays off, and also we get to move the shop forward.
It means a lot. We've worked very hard to try and develop the apprentices that we have had, so we're very grateful for the fact that not only have we been recognised for it, but CRC have also recognised that as a company.
The award to me is it means a lot. It shows that if you do put in the hard work, then good will come from it. And it means it's a very good achievement to me, not only knowing that I've passed the course, but I've been noticed to put in extra effort during the extra days.
It has helped me in a massive way. I've learned so much about working in a business, and I've also managed to really improve my digital marketing knowledge, and I've learned how to execute that in a business environment, which I think has been the most important thing, because you don't learn that in school, how to execute it when you're actually working, and I found that extremely useful.
There's a lot of work by a lot of people put in. Many people mentor. We offer them all the support, and we work well with Cambridge Regional College for this.
Winning the award is icing on the cake to what we do day in, day out. Supporting our team, supporting our apprentices is crucial. It delivers a higher level of care, level of quality within the business. Having the award really does just tick the box.
The award's really valuable to us. It gives us the ability to be able to say to other people that we are valued in what we do in our recruitment, that we're adding something back into the industry. We're giving back in societal terms, that we're helping to develop and give people career opportunities.
I would like to say I've actually received lots of support by CRC College. I'm really impressed with them. I've always had help. They've always been on the phone to me. Yeah, fantastic.
Cambridge Regional College have been very supportive throughout the sort of process of finding an apprentice, and then also onboarding, and then the support that I have received as an employer to help develop my apprentice, as well as helping the apprentice themselves in achieving the apprenticeship in total.
I'd like to call out Barry Clibborn. He's been with us from the start. He's taken on apprentices that we've had at other places before to finish their apprenticeships. Really good support, CRC, really happy.
Cambridge Regional College have been fantastic. We worked with Helen Howlett, our assessor. She has been there at every stage. She pushes to get the best out of the apprentice. Just enough isn't good enough. Everything is pushed to get to the absolute best. And it's nice to have somebody that has our own principles of pushing to get everybody to reach their potential. The support has been fantastic.
Cambridge Regional College have been invaluable in terms of feedback. The meetings that I've had with Dan and with Dan's supervisor over the course of his apprenticeship have been really important. I've been able to see right the way through how his progress has been, what we need to do as a company to help support, and where we can start to feed back in. It's been a really positive experience.
So the support has been great. Again, you know, there's always someone at the end of the phone, or email, or even text message.
I'd say definitely do it. I'd say it's very interesting. I've really enjoyed it, and everyone at CRC has been really helpful with everything that I've needed to do, and ultimately it's helped me do my job better.
Okay, if you're thinking of taking an apprenticeship, I would 100% definitely do it, as it's amazing.
The advice I'd give is it's an opportunity you can't really turn down, especially in a industry where it's a little undecided between education and also work experience. It's a very good pathway to take as you understand both and you have experience in both sectors really.
If you're a very practical learner, I would definitely say the apprenticeship is the right route to go down because it's just a really exciting and knowledgeable way to go.
Now it's nearly time to announce our overall Employer of the Year. But before we do that, we have two very special commendations to announce. So the first commendation goes to a company that has been highly engaged throughout their apprentices' journey. But we were particularly impressed because they've expanded the skills of their apprentices and supported the community by offering free haircuts to the homeless. In addition, this employer has provided motivational talks and attended sessions with barbers demonstrating the new and emerging trends. So congratulations, our first commendation goes to Barnwell Barbers Limited. Our next commendation goes to an organisation who are not a newcomer to our Apprentice Awards. In fact, we probably see them here every year. They take such a keen interest in their apprentices' progress and success and are a truly exemplary employer. We would like to award this special commendation because this employer demonstrates a consistently high level of support to develop their workforce. Congratulations to Bestpac Europe Limited. Now for the moment we've been waiting for. The winner of the Cambridge Regional College Overall Employer of the Year 2021 goes to an organisation who provides their apprentices with fantastic support, enabling them to stretch and achieve more by giving them additional responsibilities and opportunities. The judges particularly liked this employer's champion scheme, giving their apprentices additional responsibilities. This year's winner is St George's Nursing Home. Congratulations.
Now then, we can move on to the award for Apprentice of the Year. This year's winner has managed to balance her private life with her working life very gracefully and has achieved a high standard of learning throughout her apprenticeship. She has a positive working attitude that shines through, as does her always 100% commitment. And our congratulations for Apprentice of the Year 2021 goes to Chloe Cutter.